Welcome back to my channel, Being Chris. I'm Crystal, and on this channel, I share who I am growing to be after becoming a wife and a mom. I was unable to film the second, third, fourth, fifth class, so I only got like a few bits and pieces of it. And I took a pattern making class, a drawing class, and a sewing class, and then I just started from there. Yeah, I mean, it is easier to buy the patterns, and but I like just knowing that.
It works out better if you do your own, like the measurements and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, like your measurements change day by day. It is definitely better. But there's some good patterns that are good with sizing, so it just depends which one you buy. I haven't bought any, so I don't really have any to recommend. But yeah, I just like making it just to know that I actually created the thing in my head. And yeah, it is. It takes time to get there because, but you're still gonna make mistakes. Yeah, I took a hiatus. When I had my first kid, I tried to make my baby shower dress while I was pregnant, and it stood on my mannequin as like you never completed me for like maybe till he was like 2, maybe. And then, like, I think once I got, like, after my third, I just started, I was like, I have to do this. I have to do something. So now I don't have my business anymore, but I'm trying to restart again. Definitely. Yeah, because I wanted to do, like, even, like, from third up, but I realized that, like, whatever they think is best, because obviously I haven't taught before, so I don't know. But I've taught my daughter how to like just do the basic running stitch. That's all we got up to. But then she saw me doing this, because I wanted to like at least do the. She's 8.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do the basic bag just so they could like see it in person. I wanted to get it done, so she was seeing me doing it, and she was like, "You're gonna teach me how to do this, right?" So she's excited to want to do it, which is why I wanted to have her in the class. I was like, oh, you can always have me, like,
right.
Let these older kids experience it. Yeah, she got it. Like it depends on if you how you're coordinating. Like, but she's really hands-on. She likes drawing and the details. So she was okay, which is why I was like, oh, maybe I could try.
You used the little needles or
the same ones?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
that's good.
Easy to not easy, but practice. Just slow. It would probably taken. I wouldn't be able to do all these things. At least we got to 2 stitches.
Yes.
But I mean, I'll just try to like. Now you just pull it. Yep. Pull the length that you want. Like that. Just keep pulling. You can stop.
Okay.
Here. And then put this end to match this side. So drop your needle. So now you want to match up your end here so it can be the same length of this, because we got to cut it. So
you're doubling the string.
Yeah, double the string. There we go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, because I couldn't put the words together. So now we're just going to make a knot. I'll do the first knot. But obviously, once you run out of this thread, you can do the second knot, okay? See the knot?
Yeah.
But sometimes, depending on the fabric, it might be too small of a knot. So I'll just go over it again. And what we're going to do is the running stitch. So what you're going to do is take your needle, you're going to push it through the fabric, and pull it up. Right? Then we're going to follow the line. And try to do like a 1/4 inch. I'm going to bring it down, pull it. Okay?
Okay.
But now, instead of going super close, we're going to leave a little bit of space. Make sure that it goes to the line. Pull it up. And then we're going to go back down again and pull it. Okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to do that till you get here, and then call me when you get here, and we're going to go to the next line. Okay. So to thread the needle, all you're gonna do is make sure your thread isn't like frizzy. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna do it. Good. How's your reaction? How are you? Good. I didn't think you were here. I didn't see you all day. It is the 5th class, and so far we are doing so good on time. They already started the bag and they took it home to kind of finish what we left off. I'm so excited that everything's going the way I planned it out. We just didn't do 2 of the stitches for some of the kids because some of them missed certain days. But other than that, class is going great. I'm so excited to see next week what they finish, and it'll be the last class and then presentation. So overall, my class was going good. I enjoyed teaching. I enjoyed all of the students that I had. They were really receptive to what I was showing them. I did overestimate how many things we can do within an hour. So now I know for future references. I am glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone and that I
first year teaching. Oh my gosh, I'm
taught
fabulous.
Preteen teenagers how to hand sew, and hopefully they remember everything. I hope that they remember everything that I did teach them and that they continue to learn more on their own. This is definitely something that I would do again in terms of us hosting a class, because Jeffrey really believes in me and I believe in myself now after doing it. So I'm really excited about that.
And I like how she put this stitching around the end.
However, I overestimated, so we only did the running stitch, the back stitch, slip stitch, whip stitch, and sewed a button. That's perfect fun. But we missed the mending, which is what I wanted them to do. Overall, it was to make these bags. So, they used whichever stitch they felt comfortable with. I'm glad some of them challenged themselves to do the back stitch for pretty much most of it. And then we did the running stitch for the straps. Some of them did do the back stitch on the straps. And then we were supposed to learn a blanket stitch, but she's a little bit more advanced, so she did the blanket stitch on her side. I'm impressed with how much they accomplished. and even wanting to stay behind in my class, my first class. So I'm really happy that you guys joined and was very enthusiastic about making it. So just show what you did, and I didn't teach it on their own, so I really appreciate that. And then these are, yeah, just show it up. Oh, and also thank you to the moms who wanted to participate. Thank you. And they also helped me out a little bit, but I'm glad they participated because I had extra fabric, so why not? And then thank you to Ms.